Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. I hope that you're all doing amazingly well today. In today's video, I am going to be reviewing a brand new collection from Colourpop Cosmetics. They just released the California Love collection, and in the collection we have a palette. We have 5 different lipsticks, which I think this is a mascara, but yeah, 5 different lipsticks and 2 mascaras. One is pink and the other one is brown. So what we're going to be doing in today's video is doing an eyeshadow tutorial with the palette. I will also be swatching the palette for you guys, and I will do lip swatches of all of the lipsticks, and I will figure out a way to show you the mascaras. Either I'll try to use it in today's eyeshadow look, or I will figure out a way to swatch the mascaras. But yeah, if you guys want to see the entire collection, then just keep on watching. For this eyeshadow look, I'm going to be using the new Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow primer as my base. To start off this eyeshadow look, I'm first coming in with the color Gold Rush. And I'm taking Gold Rush on a Morphe Brushes pencil eyeshadow brush. And I'm going to first pack on this color into my crease. And since I am doing a halo eyeshadow look, I'm going to start packing this color on from the inner corner and taking it all the way to my outer corner. And I'm basically creating a half circle and taking it right up above my natural crease. Once I have this color packed, I am going to start to lightly diffuse the edges. So taking the same exact pencil brush, I'm just going to lightly start tapping around the edges to diffuse this color, and that's just going to make the next color a lot easier for us to blend. For the next color, I'm coming in with Sequoia. So taking the shade Sequoia in a Morphe JH38 brush, I'm going to repeat the same process as before. So I'm lightly going to start packing this color on. Once the color is packed, I'm going to start to diffuse the edges. Once the edges have been diffused, I am now switching over to a Morphe JH40 brush, and I'm going to start blending this all the way towards my brow bone. So for this next step, there's really no right or wrong. This is really personal preference and what you guys prefer your look to look like. So for me, we definitely lost a lot of the first color, which was Gold Rush. So I'm basically just going to go back into Gold Rush. I'm gonna pack a little bit more of that color. I'm gonna do a little bit of blending, and then I'm gonna go back into Sequoia, apply a little bit more of that, do a little bit more blending, and I'm going to repeat that process back and forth until I'm happy with the pigmentation and the blend. And now to cut the crease, I'm grabbing my Peel Away's eyeshadow base in white. What I like to do is just apply a little bit of the primer onto my lid, and then I open my eyes, and wherever that primer transfers, that is my guide and where I'm going to start cutting the crease. So if you have hooded eyes like me, that's a good little trick to use as a guide to see where you're gonna cut the crease. So now that we have our cut crease, I'm going to go back into Gold Rush, and I'm basically just going to apply that to the outer edges of the cut crease. Nobody's stealing covers. I like to drink to myself. So I'ma have another no. I don't need a hand to hold. For the next color, I am dipping back into Sequoia and applying that right next to Gold Rush. And I do want to use Sequoia as a base for the last color because we're going to be using the glitter. So don't be afraid to get that color in the middle of the lid. It'll actually be a nice base for the glitter. And lastly, I'm grabbing the glitter El Capitan and I'm applying that right into the center of the lid. And to apply the glitter, I am going to use this tiny silicone brush. It is honestly the best brush to apply shimmers and glitters. For lashes, I am using these from this company called Republic Glam, and these are in the style Dahlia. because this look reminds me of a California sunset, I am going to use my favorite Marc Jacobs pencil in the shade Whirlpool, which is like a teal, but I mean the ocean is not really super blue in some areas, so we'll just pretend this is the ocean. I do have a blue, but I feel like this teal just looks a lot better, so we're going with this one. And for the lower lash line, I'm dipping into the shade Mission, and then I'm grabbing Gold Rush to blend it out. So I thought I was only going to use 2 colors for the lower lash line, but I feel like it needs a little bit more diffusing. So I'm coming in with this tiny blending brush from Morphe Brushes, and I'm coming back in with the shade Sequoia, and I'm just going to lightly use this shade to diffuse the other 2. And lastly, I'm grabbing the color Diego to apply to the inner corner for just a little pop of gold. Okay, so I think I messed it up. I think it looked beautiful the way that it was before. So if you guys are going to try to follow this look, I would not add the gold in the inner corner unless, of course, you really like it. But I think it looked better before, so I would not recommend it, but totally up to you guys. So the mascaras in the collection are pink and brown. So I'm going to try to come in with the brown. Hopefully it's dark enough. I don't think the pink would look good with this eyeshadow look. Maybe actually, it might look pretty. Let's see. And each mascara retails for $8. So this is what the coral mascara looks like. I don't like it with this particular look because you can hardly see it. I think this color would be really pretty with lighter eyeshadow colors. So I'm going to try to go over this color with the brown mascara from the collection, and let's see how that goes. And if not, I'll just go over it with my regular mascara. It's actually quite pretty, but it does look just like a regular black mascara. It is a little bit lighter, but I do like that it's a cool brown, so I think we're gonna stick with this brown one. Okay, so this is the brown mascara, and I actually really like it. I like how it's making the lashes look, and I like the color. I didn't think I was gonna like it because I'm a fan of like the blackest black of mascaras, but this is really pretty. But yeah, this is a finished eyeshadow look. I hope that you guys like it. I'll be back to show you the swatches of the lipsticks and the eyeshadow palette.
Nobody's stealing covers. I like to drink to myself, so I'ma have another no. I don't need a hand to hold tight. Don't need a love.
Alright, so I am back, and I did put on one of the lipsticks. So this one is Scenic Route, and these each retail for $7. And if you wanted to get the entire collection, the lipsticks, the mascara, the eyeshadow palette, that is all $60. So these lipsticks are described as a blooded lip lipstick, and it says that it'll give you that blotted lip look. So I expected for it not to be as opaque. So it's definitely more opaque. It does say that it's medium coverage, it's matte, and it won't move, which is very true because right now it is feeling a little bit drying on my lips. It doesn't feel horrible, but I can definitely feel my lips like tight. But yeah, I didn't expect it to be as opaque as it is. I'm happy, and I think you can still get the blotted lip look if you just put on a little bit and then blend it in with your fingers. I think that that'll give you the blotted lip look. But if you want to get more opaque, you know, if you want your lipstick to be more opaque, you can still do that with these because this is pretty matte and pretty opaque. So anyway, this is the first swatch, so let's go ahead and move on to the other 4. I don't know if you guys see that, but it's like flaking off like dead skin when it's coming off. Do you see that on the like paper towel? They're like little fibers of the lipstick. I've never seen a lipstick do that before. It wasn't my lips, and it's just that my lips are super crusty. It could be. which if that's the case, I'm sorry that I showed you guys that because that was disgusting. But I guess we will find out on the second lip swatch. Alright, so now I'm gonna move on to Oh Hi. Oh Hi there. I get it. Okay, so this one is more of like a corally color. And I think I'm gonna try to just put a little bit on and blend it with my fingers and see if we get the actual blotted lip look. Yeah, okay, let's try that first. Since that's how they're advertised, so. Okay. They dry really fast, by the way, like really fast. I had to work really fast. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, there. Okay, see? Okay, so that is definitely the blotted lip. Why do I keep saying it has to be my accent? I'm sorry. The blotted lip look. So yeah, I guess if you do just want that like lip stain kind of look, you could just put a couple of dots and then blend it in with your finger and it'll give you this look. But watch what happens when I actually go in like a regular liquid lipstick. You can definitely get it to look like a regular liquid lipstick like with the other one. And the formula, when you first apply it, whoops, it actually feels really creamy, but once it dries, like it feels really matte on your lips once it's dry. I still have patches, so I don't think this is meant to be worn as a matte lipstick. I mean, it says that it's not, so I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm not making any sense. But anyway, this is what this color looks like. I don't recommend applying as many layers as I did because it's still not going to be as opaque as a regular liquid matte lipstick, and you're probably going to have a flaking like I did before. Yeah, it's doing the same thing with the little flakes. So I think it's just a formula, and probably because I put on like 3 layers. And I don't think you're supposed to. I think this is meant to be worn as like a lip stain. So it's my fault. Yeah, see, it's that's so gross. It's just like flaking off. But again, it's my fault. I shouldn't have put 3 layers and tried to make it look like a regular matte lipstick because it's a freaking lip stain, Catherine. Duh. Alright, so now I'm gonna move on to the shade Cypress Hill, and I am not gonna do 3 layers. I'm just gonna use it as the blotted lip look. I said that way too many times, but okay. So 1, 2, 3. Maybe I'll just swipe. Let's just swipe. There. And then I'm just gonna blend it in with my finger. It feels really, really soft and smooth when you first apply it. One more. I shouldn't do this, but see, they dry fast, like really fast. Okay, so this is as far as I would go with these lipsticks. 2 little coats, light coats, blend out with your finger, and then you get a little, you know, more color, but definitely don't layer it like I did because it just looks patchy and it's gonna flake off. But like this, it looks really, really pretty, and it feels a lot more comfortable this way than the other way. The other way, my lips felt so tight and so dry, and right now I'm feeling very comfortable. And yeah, okay, all right, let's move on to the next color. All right, next we are moving on to Swing Away, and that is this bright color. And then I'm gonna use my finger to blend it out. That's really pretty too. They're just like lip stains, you know, so if you are like a lip stain kind of girl, you just want a little bit of a little blush in your lips, then these are pretty perfect. Okay, so this is Swing Away, and let's move on to, I think, yeah, I only have one more, so. Okay, the last color is Double Double, and it is this color. All right, I'm gonna do the same thing. And I'm just gonna blend it in with my finger, because with the applicator I feel like it doesn't give me enough time to work with it because they do dry really fast. See, it's already drying on the top and I'm having like a hard time smoothing it out. So if you do get these, apply and smooth with your finger. That's a really pretty color. Very pretty lip stain. Yeah. Okay, so this is a shade Double Double and the last of the lipsticks. Those were all of the lipstick swatches, and if you guys are curious, I did put on Cypress Hill from the collection, and then I just went over it with the Fenty Beauty Kiss Our lip gloss. I was gonna do a matte lipstick, but my lips are hurting me and I didn't want to go through the pain, so I just did the lip gloss. Anyway, that is the entire collection. Let me know what you guys thought about it down below. Will you be picking anything up from the collection? Is it a pass for you? I know that Colourpop does release makeup pretty much like on a weekly basis, so it's a little bit hard to keep up with, but I really wanted to show you guys this collection just because I fell in love with the palette. Just all of the colors in the palette are gorgeous. The glitter is so pretty. But yeah, let me know if you guys are gonna be picking anything up from the collection or not, and if you are, you can use my coupon code 5CAT on colourpop.com. It is right here, 5KAT. It is a affiliate coupon code, so you will be throwing a few cents my way. You don't have to use it. I'm just throwing it out there in case you guys want to throw a few pennies my way and save a little money, especially right now because your girl is going through some rough times. But thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe before you go. I do upload videos every single week, except for when I may be going on vacation. But thank you guys so much for watching. You can also, in case you don't see me here on YouTube, you can follow me on Instagram at GlitterBeauties, the same way that I spelled right here. I post a lot of things that you guys will not get to see here on YouTube. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one. Bye.
Curly hair.